Yo, mic check. Chickity check, check. Check. Can you hear me? Am I hearable? What's up, DJ L-Spade? Tokyo Stash and Spade here. I had to literally look this up to make sure it was true. Apparently, Mike Tyson is fighting at the tender age of 54. Fighting Roy Jones Jr. at a sneakily old 51 years old. My question is, are we really doing this, people? Are we doing this? Like, is this something we're really doing? Is this a thing? And my question is, who in the hell is going to pay for this damn fight? Like, seriously, during these trying Corona times, you are going to spend $39.99 watching two senior citizens fight?
$39.99. I'll buy two.
Bruh, I'm just saying, dog. Like, $39.99 these Corona times is a lot of money, bruh. Like, this really proves that they think that you will spend your money on anything. Like, they are, like, really waiting for a distraction for you guys, dog. Like, come on, dude. This is not going to be a good fight, guys. Under no metrics is 54-year-old Mike Tyson fighting 51-year-old Roy Jones Jr. gonna be a good fight. Seriously, it's not gonna be that, guys. It's not gonna be that. So this is one of those nostalgia fights, man. You guys back in the day, because all the people who grew up Mike Tyson are like my age, almost 40, or like maybe mid-30s, and you guys are like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I remember when Mike Tyson was a good boxer. He was awesome. He's not going to be awesome now, guys. I remember Mike Tyson was awesome. Yeah, y'all definitely are eating the member berries on this one, dog. Like, I don't know what you expecting for this one. Like, it's not going to be good. And who's the undercard? You said Logan.
Nate Robinson and
Nate Robinson.
Logan Paul.
Nate Robinson is my height. And Logan Paul. So you got a 5'8" guy fighting Logan Paul, a YouTuber. So a pro basketball player fighting a YouTuber.
How tall is Logan Paul?
Logan Paul's like a sneaky 6 feet, isn't he?
Is he? I don't know.
I think Logan Paul is like 6 feet.
I don't know. I've only ever seen him
Man, let's look this up.
his video. So, you know, he could be doing that whole
I'm gonna look this
Tom
up.
Cruise thing.
Tom Cruise is like sneakily short.
He's a leprechaun.
Yeah, like Tom Cruise, like what, 5'3"?
He's a handsome leprechaun.
I mean, definitely, man. I'll do him. Tom Cruise is
He's
awesome.
got that one tooth in the middle. That's why his pictures are always sideways. You know about that, right?
I didn't. Logan Paul, YouTuber. I mean, if you like Google Logan Paul, it literally comes up American YouTuber. Like, bruh, what a world we live in. What are you? I'm an American YouTuber. See, I'm a Japanese YouTuber. I'm not Japanese, but I'm in Japan, so that makes me a Japanese YouTuber. And if you thought I was Japanese, stop being racist. Don't be that guy.
Basically, a California roll. Is that what you're saying?
I am a California roll, basically.
You're sushi because you're in another country.
All right, man. Logan Paul's only 25 years old, yo. Sneaky young.
He's the younger one, right?
Sneaky young. No, the other Paul is the younger one, isn't it?
Logan Jake. I thought Jake, the one that came to Japan, is the older one, right?
Yeah, Logan Paul. Oh, wait, right. Logan Paul may be the older one. Hold on. How old is he? Oh, he's 188 centimeters. That's like
When you speak up, it's a little rough.
what? That's like what? 188 centimeters is what? Like about 6 feet?
188. That's like 6'1", maybe, because I'm 6 and I'm 183.
Yeah, Logan Paul is 6 feet, man. Fighting a guy who's 5'8", 5'9". Like, bro,
Right?
like, dog.
Wait,
That
what?
okay. So
6 inches.
I did kickboxing, right? And I used to fight at 155. My walk around weight is like 165, 170. But I used to fight at 155. And I used to always fight guys who were like 6'1". So my last fight, I had to cut weight down to like 135 to actually fight somebody my height. So basically what I'm saying is, dog, height matters. and Logan Paul being 6 feet fighting somebody who's 5'8", that ain't fair, bro. They make weight classes for a reason. There's a reason why we got weight classes, guys. Like, seriously. But that's the undercard for this Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. fight. It's going to be garbage, man. Like, I'm just telling y'all right now, you heard it here from DJ L-Spade in Tokyo. This fight is going to be garbage. You're going to see two old guys beating up on each other, man. And why do you want to see two old guys beat up on each other? Like, seriously, think about your grandpa out there throwing hands. Is that what you want?
Really pink?
Do you want your granddaddy out there throwing hands? Like, seriously, if I just took your granddaddy and my granddaddy, God rest his soul, out there in the ring, you would not be cheering at home, dog. Look, I guess I should be happy because this is like jobs for senior citizens, and it shows you can stay in the game and stay relevant no matter how old you are. But this is kind of just sad, guys. It's like,
I don't know. Mike Tyson's been relevant though.
Mike Tyson has a good podcast and everything.
He hasn't really
gone anywhere. But it's just like, we should not be condoning this guy. Like, everybody's cheering this on. Like, yeah, Mike Tyson's fighting. What if Mike Tyson died in the ring? Then what?
Well,
what then, guys?
That's how the way he came in.
It's true.
Think of either going out in the ring,
it's all bad,
or getting eaten by a tiger. It's about the only two ways he can go, right?
Let me look up something. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones fight. I want to see if they got an undercard because they just announced that.
What does Roy Jones Jr. look like right now?
Roy Jones Jr. looks kind of sloppy right now. I'm not gonna lie, but once again, he's 51 years old, bro. I'm not expecting these guys to come and be chiseled.
Like Mike Tyson, body-wise, right now, you can't. You wouldn't. You're not gonna look at him and be like, yeah, it's a 54-year-old.
No, yeah, yes, I would, man. Mike Tyson right now look like he's 54. I mean, he's a jacked 54, but Father Time's undefeated, bro. Like, Mike Tyson.
When you go to Huddle House, there's definitely gonna be a 54-year-old person around you.
Versus Roy Jones Jr.
He's not looking like Mike Tyson. That's all I'm saying.
Let's check this out. All right. Wow. In Yahoo Sports, the first line is, if this was 2004, it might be safe to assume Mike Tyson is fighting because he needs the money. That's the first line in Yahoo Sports. Yeah, it'd be safe to assume that he's fighting because he needs the money. Like, this is basically a money grab, guys. This is like old classic rock bands coming out of retirement to do like one quick world tour to get that money up, bro. This is basically Gene Simmons of Kiss being like, hey guys, let's get together because I'm getting a little low on money. Let's get that tour money.
Need some more tongue action?
Yep. Get that tour money popping off real quick, guys. This is literally what's going on right now.
What do you expect them to do? They didn't make a Hangover 4. He wasn't invited to the last movie, or was he? I don't remember.
He was in the last movie. Telling him at the month later official. Mike Tyson blew much. Not all. Well, this is just an expose on how much money Mike Tyson blew. That's dirty Yahoo Sports.
How much
I'm trying to see the undercard. Like, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I know Mike Tyson's reasons for fighting. Like, he may legit just want to get that rush in the ring, and it has to be hard to give up something you love. Like me myself, I do music, and I don't ever see myself stop doing music, and it would be unfair. So, 55 years old for you to tell me, hey, DJ L-Spade, you can't do music anymore because you're 55. So I don't want to like be that guy. I think Mike Tyson can do whatever the hell he wants to do, or any person when they're old, do the hell they want to do. But when you're doing something like a combat sport, dude, it's a legit risk of dying, man.
They don't see it.
You know what I'm saying?
I've got no cumin.
It's like, do we not have any empathy for humans anymore?
Fuck, I do got cumin. Yes.
Like, dog. This is all bad, guys. It's all bad. Dude, we're like during the Roman gladiator times, man. Like when the emperor is just putting out stupid stuff to keep the people distracted.
Are you not entertained?
Yes. Are you not entertained, people? They're literally giving y'all just anything right now. Hey, man, we gotta get this money. You know what I like? Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. It's gonna be a garbage fight, guys. Like,
you know who's gonna pay for it though?
how many rounds?
Everybody, because everybody's in the house.
You know what? And that's another thing, right? What else you gonna do? Like, that's another thing.
I gotta go outside.
They're depending on your hunger for sports right now. It's so high that you will pay to see that because there ain't no live sports going on. Well, in America anyway, because y'all nasty.
NBA, Major League, they all just started back up. They're all playing right now.
Okay, the NBA is playing right now. Cool. Major League, it's gonna be a big question mark because what's your face? The whole Washington team may have corona right now, and they play New York, and New York may have corona. But you're right, it's still going on though. It's still live sports right now. Yeah. I still contend it ain't gonna be no NFL football season this year. But hey, man, I'm not gonna speak that into existence, man. Let's try. Go Titans. But they are dependent on your hunger for sports so much that like you'll pay for this. They try to keep this money coming in, guys. But I'm not paying for it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not paying for that fight. I'm not watching that. I want some boxers in their prime, dog. Like this is just basically a celebrity charity match. Like, matter of fact, the last time I saw Roy Jones Jr. fight, it was garbage. Yeah. Now I will tell you this: I will pay for the Tyson Jones fight before I pay for another Mayweather Pacquiao fight. Cause that last match was garbage. Yeah, super garbage. Matter of fact. But yeah, man, y'all do what y'all want to do. Go ahead and pay for that. Man, it is raining cats and dogs outside, bro.
Is he talking? Y'all washing clothes in the background?
I know, right, man. It is super raining out here in Tokyo. But yeah, man, you guys continue doing what you're doing, man. I just giving my thoughts on that. Tokyo Stash and Spade, DJ L-Spade, and I'm gonna save my money on that Tyson fight, guys. I'm gonna save my $39.99 or whatever it is, unless they come up with a real decent undercard, man. Like if you come up with a fire undercard, maybe I would chip in.
2 examples undercard that you would pay for $39.99.
$39.99 for a good undercard. Mariah Carey.
Fighters, or you just talking about celebrities?
Nah, Mariah Carey versus the ghost of Whitney Houston. I will pay to see that.
Is it South Park or I'm a little confused.
Shia LaBeouf versus Tom Cruise. I'll pay to see that.
You see that new Shia LaBeouf movie coming out?
I did not.
Where he's a Chicano. He's all tatted up.
Whoa, Shia LaBeouf is a Chicano?
Yeah, he looked good too. He looks good though. Like he looks. I was surprised.
I see some cultural appropriation happening there.
Like, I don't know if he's actually supposed to be like Mexican American in that, or if he's just like a white guy that grew up in that culture. I don't know. But he's got a suit on, but he's all tatted up. He's got his lokes on. He's got that that goatee thing.
That's like the sneakiest thing that white folks can do. Go bald and get a goatee. You instantly look cool no matter how.
Oh, he's trying to say.
No, I'm just saying, man. That's like the go-to white guy move. It's like
I'm bald and got a goatee. Shit.
Yeah, I mean that's like the typical white guy move. Like I want to look cool. What am I gonna do? Go bald and grow a goatee.
Go bald.
It's like seriously.
Because they want to.
I don't know, man.
You think Vin Diesel shaves his head because he wants to?
Well, Vin Diesel not white anyway, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Vin Diesel black.
You guys whiter than me.
Nah, man, Vin Diesel black.
I'm just talking about skin tone.
Oh, that's true. He is whiter than you.
Why you everything so heavy?
I know, right? DJ L-Spade always talking about race. Nah, man, that'll be a good undercard. Who else I want to see?
No ghosts this time. Live people.
That one person watching me. Thank you, one person.
Pickle Rick versus Jaguar.
Jaguar? You know what? Danny Trejo's though. Danny Trejo. If you got senior citizens, Danny Trejo
With or without a machete?
with the machete.
Nice.
I want Danny Trejo with the machete versus somebody like Lou Gossett Jr. Because I feel like Lou Gossett Jr. still got them hands at the age of whatever 73. Since we're letting senior citizens fight. Like seriously, now who's sanctioning this fight? Like, who is literally sanctioning this fight?
Jeff Bezos.
Like Jeff Bezos must be sanctioning this fight. Like Jeff Bezos, man, if you're listening,
Amazon.
holla at your boy.
Amazon.
Sponsored by Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Literally,
Amazon Prime. That'd be baller.
everything in the world is going to be
who's
sponsored
actually-
by Amazon Prime in a minute.
Who's doing the fight? Is it like ESPN or?
I think Dana White is promoting this fight, if I'm not mistaken.
So it's gonna be on the UFC channel they got or what?
It's gonna be pay-per-view, though. It's gonna have to be pay-per-view.
Where are they gonna do it though? I mean, they're gonna do it in an empty.
It's probably gonna be Vegas, man.
Well, I know it's gotta be Vegas.
But yeah, during these times, yeah.
Empty MGM.
So yeah, they're gonna have to really do it, make their money off pay-per-view, because you can't like buy tickets during this time. Like during September, it's still in the midst of Corona series. Like how are they gonna make money off this? So that pay-per-view is gonna have to be like 200.
Fight Island. I mean, Fight Island's pretty sweet.
I've never seen Fight Island.
What?
Yeah,
UFC, they got a whole island, and that's where they're doing all the fights right now.
Oh yeah, okay, I did hear about that. I apologize. Yeah, Fight Island.
Awesome.
Man, I don't know, dog.
What's more Fight Club than that? Hey,
I feel like
and an octagon.
I feel like that this is just weird, guys. It's just very, very gimmicky to watch two senior citizens fight. This is something we should have been like guessing in the top of our heads. Like, hey, I wonder what would happen if, not actually seeing what would happen. This is like really too much for me, dog. I don't know. It's weird. But anyway, I guess I said too much on the topic. Tokyo Stash and Spade, DJ L-Spade. We got new videos coming out. Please check those out. But yeah, you guys have fun if you're paying for that fight. I'll be at home doing something else. I'm out.